here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the five-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. James is out there with James. And it's James in at the 3.
First personal foul. First team foul.
James up top. Six to shoot. Out to James. From downtown, they grab their own miss. And he makes it.
LeBron James leads by contributing in so many different areas. That time, a big offensive rebound.
Jordan against James. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. Over James. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's James beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. James against Jordan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The Cavs have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's James. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's Jordan. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 4-point game. James passes to James. Over Jordan. And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, refusing to let the possession end, making sure they convert. LeBron James with a big-time finish.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Jordan against James. Back to Jordan. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
LeBron James. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Michael Jordan.
Free throw's good. Jordan. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now, here is James. James passes to James. James outside. That one goes in.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Jordan against James. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's James. Chicago making their last shot. Knocked away and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago leading by 5. Over to the wing. James with a steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And so here is Chicago. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Jordan inside. James is there. Jordan misses. James finds James. That one's good from James on the assist from James. James has got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Back to Jordan. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Cavaliers trail by 3. James outside. James. Chicago with a rebound. Now here's Jordan. He's got 6. To the wing, right side. Over James. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 8 points.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's James. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Pass to Jordan. Over James. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 10 points for him.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Cleveland. James is checked in. Jordan against James. Jordan goes in. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's James. Whoa!
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Jordan with it. No points yet. Pass to Jordan. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 5. Over Jordan. The shot by James, no good. Chicago with the ball. Jordan finds Jordan. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to James. And a nice finish on the layup. James has got 8.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Bulls leading by 5. Now Jordan. From the high post. LeBron with the rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
and both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now Jordan. 6 points for him. Jordan misses. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Double team on James. To the inside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And here are the Bulls now. Jordan with it. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
James with the ball. Oh, hey, how about that?
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jordan. Over James. Jordan with the bucket. Give him 8.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
James passes to James. James up top. From deep. And there's James on the assist from James. James has got 5 now.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 8. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Jordan. LeBron, he's checked in for the Cavs. Porter Jr. comes in for LeBron. The Cavs trailing. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Who's Ellis is checked in for Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Jordan. Jordan's checked in for Jordan. And Jordan subbed in for Jordan. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. James comes in for Porter Jr. James finds James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Jordan. With the oh, wow! Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. James outside. James outside. Chicago with a rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Jordan. Doesn't go that time. Outside Hunter. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And now the Bulls in transition. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? 1:46 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. Here's James. Over Jordan. Who's Ellis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 3. Now Jordan. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Over James. Jordan with the bucket. 1:07 left to play in the first. James outside. Back to James. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Chicago on D. Leading by 5. Hunter, a screen on Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. James passes to James. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jordan with the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Hunter. It's James on the wing. Williams defending. James against Jordan. James deciding where to go with it. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Tries the spin move. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Ayo Dosunmu out there with Zach Collins. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's Dosunmu. He's scoreless. Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's James. Chicago making their last shot. The open shot by James.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The fadeaway. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. James has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Pass to Jordan. Hunter against Jordan. The fader buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
James outside. And James throws it down.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Jordan. Over Hunter. Jordan misses. Cavaliers trail by 5. It's James on the wing. Covered by Jordan. Out to James. Misses the 3. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The 3. All the way, the king.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
James has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Dosunmu outside. Here's Jordan. Collins with a screen on James. Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Shakes him. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. James is checked in.
One shot.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Buzelis is checked in for Jordan.
Number 14, Buzelis.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to James. Lets it go from the wing. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan with it. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And he lobs it up to the rim. Jordan with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Jordan against James. And here's Hunter for 3. Collins with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Jordan, still without a bucket. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Jordan. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
James with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Will it go? Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Jordan, the pass to Collins. And here's Jordan. Over James. Jordan misses. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. To the paint. Here's James. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
James is checked in for the Cavs. James comes in for Hunter. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Jordan. Pass to Jordan. Back to Jordan. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Chicago shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Michael Jordan.
Free throw's good. Jordan. The Cavaliers trail by 12. It's James on the wing. Covered by Jordan. James, that's good.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Now here's Jordan. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And slam dunk by James.
Got to show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Here's Jordan. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. He's off on that one. James with the ball. Jordan picks him up. James, a freight train coming.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Inside. Oh, deflected. James against Jordan. James double teamed. Out to James. Oh, LeBron buries a three.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Cleveland has possession. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. James inside, covered by Smith. And that one's good. James.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Jordan, the pass to Jordan. Back to Jordan. A nice shot by Smith. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
It's James on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now, here is James. 16 points for him. Over Jordan. And that one's good. James. James has got 18. Bulls leading by 7. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. LeBron, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Jordan with it. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Chicago. Jordan against James. Up and over Smith. Here's an 8-footer. James, a freight train coming.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. James passes to James. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Now Jordan. Pass to Jordan. James brings the double team. Jordan, a good look. Ooh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
I'll tell you, he turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
Now, here is James. Shoots a fadeaway. The shot by James, no good. Down low. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
A minute 53 left in the second quarter. Pass to James. Fades back. Again, the miss by James.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
All by himself. All the way, the king.
A dangerous two-way threat. When LeBron gets a steal, watch out. His first thought is to attack.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Jordan. 7 points in the game. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Smith with a screen on James. Here's Jordan. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Cavaliers trail by 9. And here's James. He's got 7. The 3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's James. Chicago making their last.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Punch it home.
Nice.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. And he's going for the lob. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
In the zip code, put it anywhere near his hands. Jalen Smith's vertical threat is real.
There's 25 seconds left in the half. James outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. James, a screen on Jordan. Pass to James. Clock at 4. Fade away. That shot is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. LeBron James out there with LeBron James. And it's James in at the 3 slot. James can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 8. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And Cleveland has possession. Chicago making their last shot. James outside. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Bulls shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Jordan against James. Jordan misses. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to James. Fires the 3. Cleveland again missing. Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's James. The Bulls making their last shot. LeBron James with the flush.
You guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game.
For the Cavaliers, LeBron James. 1 shot.
That free throw good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Corner shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. He does not get the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 10. And there's James from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 7.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Now Jordan. 18 points for him. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the inside. And it's James with the jam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Chicago leading by 7. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Jordan goes in.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. The Cavs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jordan against James. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. James, a screen on Jordan. Pulls up. The shot by James, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Jordan, and that one drops. And it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jordan against James. Nifty move. No good off the glass. Cavaliers trail by 9. James outside. James finds James. Double team on James. Pass to James. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Jordan. Check by James. James with a steal. Now James. James, right side. Over Jordan. Chicago with a rebound. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. James, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 7 points for the quarter. Pass to Jordan. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now, here is James. He's got 11. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
From 7, here's Jordan. Good on the shot. Jordan's got 22.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to James. Double team on James to the paint. Oh, hard finish from LeBron.
What you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Bulls leading by 7. Here's Jordan. He's got 16. Going inside. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now, here is James. Pass to James. Over Jordan. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Jordan. Jordan finds Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Cleveland has possession after the basket by Chicago. Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Jordan up top. Check by James. Jordan with the bucket.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's James. He's got 27. Let's go with a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Jordan. Lets a floater go. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's James inside.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
James against Jordan. Pass to Jordan. And there's Jordan on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 15 points in just the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago with a rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter.
Come to me, come to me.
It's James on the wing, covered by Jordan. James against Jordan. The shot by James, no good. Chicago leading by 11. Jordan goes in. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's James, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to James. The 3 is up. Oh, LeBron buries a 3.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Here's Jordan. Soft touch off the glass. Jordan's got 13.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Pass to James. James double teamed. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
That free throw, good from James.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Now here's Jordan. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Jordan, driving in, banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 30 points. Cavaliers trail by 11. James, outside. James, outside. Off target with the 3. The Bulls' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Jordan up top. Check by James. Jordan against James. Shot clock at 5. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Jordan. Collins with a screen on James. Now Collins. Check by James. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. 5-on-3 break. Jordan with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Jordan. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from 11. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Jordan's got 32 points. For 3, James. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Zach Collins, and it's Jordan in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Number 30.
Collins with a screen on James. To the middle. And there's Collins on the assist from Jones. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Jordan against James. Back to James. Over Jones. And James gets it to go.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It's James on the wing. Covered by Jordan. James can't get it to go. Pass to Collins. They get the rebound. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here is James. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? The Cavaliers trail by 19. James outside. 4-3. Connects from downtown. James has got 19 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. James against Jordan. Outside Hunter. And the three off target. Chicago leading by 18. Here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. James against Jones. Goes up on the wing. James, that's good. 21 points in the game.
Yeah, the easy lift on the jumper by LeBron. That's really hard to defend, guys.
Pass to Jordan. Collins with a screen on James. Here's Jordan. Again, the Bulls score.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's Hunter. Here's James. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Count the basket.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's James. James, a screen on Jones. James with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Oh, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Jones against James. Pass to James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Some changes for Chicago. Jordan's checked in for Collins. Jordan comes in for Jordan. And Jordan subbed in for Jones. Now here's Jordan. Now here's Jordan. To the wing on the left. Down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. James outside. James passes to James. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Now you see LeBron James' selflessness on display. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
Well, Chicago's shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Jordan against James. Jordan misses. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out to James. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Jordan against James. Shoots from the right block. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 36 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now, here is James. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The Cavaliers trail by 20. To the inside. James double teamed. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with a board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Jordan against James. LeBron with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. James passes to James. Back to James. Three-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jordan. James against Jordan. James brings the double team. Jordan with it. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. James outside. James against Jordan. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Bulls leading by 20. Here's Jordan. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. James is checked in for the Cavs. James comes in for LeBron.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw's good. Jordan. Cleveland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Here's James. Pass to James to stop the run, and he lays it in. James has got 16 in the second half.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland, it's stolen by James. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. James against Jordan. Takes it inside.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Pass to Jordan. Oh, he goes right over LeBron and slams it down.
And now that's a scary man when he's attacking the rim.
Scary for the other team. Fun for us, man. James deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by James.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Now here's Jordan. Jordan with it. Here he goes. Oh!
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Chicago grabs the miss. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. Back to Jordan. Pass to Jordan. Now Jordan, 6 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. And here's Jordan, 3-pointer off the mark. James outside to the middle. And slam dunk by James.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Chicago leading by 21. Jordan, the pass to Jordan. James brings the double team. It's stolen by James. Charity stripe shot, and that one's good. James.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. James brings the double team. 5 to shoot. Back to Jordan. Over James. Jordan misses. Cavaliers trail by 19.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done.
Oh, okay then.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. 1:20 left in the final quarter. Jordan against James. James brings the double team. Pass to Jordan, right wing.
Oh, wow. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
James passes to James. James outside. It's James on the wing. James double teamed to the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Jordan. James brings the double team. Jordan finds Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 43 points.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Double team on James. Launches it. James can't get it to go. Here's Jordan. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.